My name is Uri Caine. My piece is called Double Trouble, and it's a sort of a piano concerto. It's sort of a dialogue between a solo piano that's improvising and a chamber orchestra. I've been going to American Composers Orchestra concerts since I was a teenager. You know, I grew up in Philadelphia, but I used to come in to New York City to hear the concerts that they gave. And I mean, so in that sense, you know, I have a picture of the history of the orchestra and, you know, a love of the whole new music thing that's happening in New York, and even with all its contradictions, and there's so many different schools of thought. It's one of the reasons I wanted to move to New York when I was young. My first gig in New York, I got dressed up as a clown and played in the middle of a salad bar, the Waldorf Astoria, and I thought, man, how did it come to this point? Because I was like you know, I was playing a lot of jazz in Philadelphia, but then I realized, you know what? It's all part of the thing. We're at 72nd Street. That's where I've been living the last 22 years. I didn't realize all the musical history that existed on my block. So this is the Dakota. Unfortunately, its claim to fame is this is where John Lennon was assassinated. But it was also the home of Leonard Bernstein, Roberta Flack, many musicians that I really love. Mahler came in 1908 to live in New York at the Majestic. This is Irving Berlin's mansion. And then, of course, Miles Davis lived on 76th Street. When I first moved here, it's the thing that grabbed me the most, that you could just walk around and hear so many different things. And, but it was all in one place, coexisting. That made a strong impression on me. It's a beautiful sculpture of Verdi. It's Verdi just sort of like in the middle of New York City here. I love that. You know, I don't really know what the feeling is that it gives me, except maybe being part of something, or sort of having these, like a talisman for individuals that somehow went for it as musicians, as artists, and in so many different ways created something that was unique. I love that.